Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I have a new kind of video for you. This is a plan with me video. If you've been following on my channel for long, this is brand new. So if you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy some of my other videos as well. But this is something that I wanted to start doing in 2025, and so we're jumping right in. So I'm using my Hobonichi Cousin. I have it decorated with some stickers on the outside with a clear Midori cover. And let me show you what I've set up so far. So it is Sunday, January 12th. So I've done 12 days in here so far, almost 2 weeks. So we're making a habit here. And I just have a couple pages that I've done so far. I've basically used the Coffee Monsters Co. and also Once More with Love. I will show you this little contraption soon as well. But I have thankful page, so things I'm thankful for. I've really enjoyed this one. This is something that I'm trying to do this year, is to recognize what I'm thankful for, because I want my kids to be thankful. And so I'm hoping by cultivating thankfulness in my own heart that they will see that as well. So I've done a little page right here. This is every day of the year, so this is like your yearly. And then your monthlies, I've decided to go with the Coffee Monsters Co. kits. And so I've already done December and January. That's going to give me like a big shot of what everything is going on in my life. And then in the weeklies, I've done a couple of these. I'm just kind of getting used to what I like, how I want to see it, and also what pens I want to use. As you see here, this paper, like I know a lot of people have been complaining a little bit about this paper, about some bleed through. I did have just barely some bleed through down here, which was a little different and sad. So we might use a sticker here, but we'll see about that. It's been pretty okay, my paper, I feel like. I've been using the TWSBI Eco in Ferris Wheel Press Barrington black color. I really liked this, and I need to fill up my pen as well. But this black has been nice to use with. There's no shimmer or sheen in it. So that is something I was looking for. What else do I have to say? Oh, I've also been using this Energel Klena. I'm not sure exactly how to say it, but this is in a 0.4 by Pentel. I really liked this one, and I think I'm going to start, I'm not sure, we might try it this week. But I've been using my TWSBI, which is a fine still, but it's not that fine, in my weekly layouts. And I'm thinking about doing the Energel in my weekly layout so I can write a little bit better, but I'm not sure. I like how bold it is. I'm not sure yet what I will do, but I have used the Energel back here in the monthly. So that's kind of the difference, if you can see the size difference. So this is a fine still from the TWSBI, but it's pretty thick still, versus the Energel. So there's that. And then what I've been really excited for, which don't laugh because I'm not the greatest artist when it comes to drawing, but I've had a lot of fun with it. But I am doing my days like this. So I have a little drawing. Now I've changed it a little bit here and there, but I have a today section where I have some things I need to check off, like my to-do list. Then I do a verse, a prompt. I've been using a lot of the Coffee Monsters Co. prompts. However, some of them that I'm not crazy about, I'll just look up some prompts on Google and do some other prompts. And then in other news is basically just a short little synopsis of my day, like a diary almost, I would say. But I've been trying to do some drawings in here. I'm deciding not to do many stickers in the daily section. This is when I fell and I said, just leave me here. When I was talking to Steve, I fell on a sidewalk on the way home from New Hampshire. The curb was like a mile high and I didn't realize it because it was dark, and I tripped and went flat on my face. So I wasn't ready to get up yet, and he was trying to get me up. So anyways, this is kind of what my day-to-day looks like. Bye-bye Christmas. We put Christmas away. I don't know, just fun handwriting things, just working on stuff basically. Now, what I have noticed with especially the daily days or the dailies is that the oils on your hands make it really tough for fountain pens to write if you get too much hand oil. I mean, that sounds gross, but you know, everyone has it. So I am starting to use like an old sticker sheet and using that to, you know, protect the rest of the page, because you can't really see it that much here, but there are sections where it's just lighter because of the oils on your hand, and you know, it is what it is. So I've kind of gotten Monday ready already. Monday is going to be a super busy day for us. Actually, Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are always. But yeah, this is just what works for me. So I've done a today section, a verse, a little drawing, prompt, and other news is what I call it. So that is that. So I just want to sit here with you and plan out my weekly page for this week. So that's what I plan to do. I'm going to put you on fast forward and do this and kind of talk you through it. I hope you enjoyed this, and let's get started. Okay, so what worked for me last week was putting a little to-do list for the whole week on the left-hand side of the page in this section. I also use a zig dot marker to put my little dots for there, and I use that Tombow Funanusuke brush for that bolded title right there to do. I was back and forth on what to put here to cover up the bleed through. It actually wasn't that bad. It's just I am like a stickler when it comes to bleed through, and so I didn't want to see it, especially since it was written so late in the day. I knew that I wasn't going to have anything else there, and so that's why I chose to put that big vinyl sticker there that is from Once More with Love. It was a little freebie for an order I had. And now we're starting on Monday. I had this little post-it note on the side of everything that I have that I know of for next week. And so I actually have an appointment to get a precancerous spot removed. So I'm super excited about that tomorrow. I mean, I guess it is good. I'm just not excited about it, but I don't think anyone would be. But anyways, so I have to drop the kids off at their Nana and Papa's. And then my oldest also has an art class at the same time. So it's going to be a crazy couple days. So I also added a little thing for my oldest's ballet class tomorrow afternoon. And what I've done is I have saved my monthly kit from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I'm just using all the little extras everywhere. So at the top of each day, I'm putting like birthdays or things I definitely don't want to forget. If I have any payments due, I'll put that up at the top. You will see in a couple minutes that I do put a thing for an injection that I take, the medicine, Dupixent, and so I just write a shot day up there. That's kind of near the end, but I love these little people everywhere. So like I said before, these are both from Once More with Love and the Coffee Monsters Co. I've really fallen in love with both of these companies, and I'm just using all the little extras everywhere. I will show you that little stand at the end of this video, so make sure to check that out. I will also leave a link for it, because you will get 15% off using my link. I'm making sure that there's no bleed through with the Energel Klena, or however you want to say it. And it is not giving me any bleed through. So that is a good thing. And I can fill in a little bit more information for each thing because it is, you know, a 0.4 nib on there. So I'm just adding all the little things. Homeschool. I homeschool all three of my kids. So we have homeschool, tutoring, dance, ninja. There's a lot going on, including doctor's appointments this week. So I am actually not adding all the things in right now. This is just like a basic layout of what I know is going on. I'm also adding library day right there because I definitely want to get to the library sometime this week. We haven't been in a little bit, and so I want my kids to be able to go to the library. We all love it. I like reading. My kids enjoy the activities at the library, so that is always fun. Anyways, I have a blank day on Saturday because I'm trying to make that my filming day each week, because as you see here, it's a little bit crazy lately with all the extras. So I'm trying to leave that blank so I can get some content made for you all. And this is basically it. I'm adding that shot day with the Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen just because I want it bold. I always forget to take that shot and I always have to do it a day later. So here it is. Okay, guys, that is it. That's all that I'm going to plan for so far. That's all I know that is happening next week. So I will fill it in just like I did this week. So there's obviously some more stuff, a lot of content. I don't know what I'm doing next week yet. I have to plan that out for YouTube, Instagram, all that fun stuff. But I did want to mention this thing. I know I showed it in here, but this is by Precious Memory Box. Her name is Bobby. She creates these. These are beautiful. They're actually like a card flip display if you were to make like journaling cards. But I decided this was a perfect opportunity to put all my stickers that I use a lot because I'm going to be adding stickers throughout the week. And so I have them tabbed on the side and labeled so I can grab them real quick, and they just kind of sit on the side of my desk. So anyways, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Let me know down below if you did, and I hope to see y'all soon. Bye, guys.